All right. How you guys doing tonight, this morning, today?
It's night for us, morning for them.
It's true. It's getting very late. Welcome back to Wrestling on Tap. My name is Jay Nini, and with me,
Iron Jabroni.
And we are doing the SmackDown Live recap, review, going back through whatever.
All the matches, all the promos, all the reactions, all the twists,
greatness.
all the turns.
Tonight was a night of twists and turns, that's for sure.
It definitely was setting up Fastlane pretty well, actually, and it's coming up quick.
It is
about 2 weeks away.
2 weeks away. So before we start with SmackDown Live, let's talk about the one thing that's good news in WWE. His shining face is back.
Yes.
Roman Reigns is back. He looks a little slimmer than he did before.
A little slimmer, a little bit more fit.
He had the bulletproof jacket on the entire time, which is good look for him. He shouldn't wear it. Just wear tank tops. I'm good with that.
I am too. He just seemed so happy last night.
Yeah.
And he told us his cancer or leukemia. I'm sorry, is in remission, which is good news for him.
Yeah,
man.
so I mean, it's not gone, but it's hopefully going away. Well, I mean, it's
gone enough for him to come in and spear a few people in the ring.
That's
and
true.
Superman punch him on Monday Night Raw live. So
that's true, and
good news.
Yeah, it's good news. He's in recovery still, but he looks like he's in fighting shape. He's ready to come back out there and wrestle. Maybe a little part-time wrestling for now until he gets 100%.
Yeah, we'll see.
It was good to see him back. But let us continue to talk about
SmackDown, not Raw.
Yeah, SmackDown.
We had to throw it in there because it's good news. But this is a SmackDown Live recap.
Yeah, and SmackDown starts off pretty darn good.
Yeah, in the ring, all ready to go to sign that contract for the WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston.
What year are we in at this moment in time?
What, the crowd loves it. I love it. It's fantastic.
I loved it too.
So you got Daniel Bryan, the new Daniel Bryan, Stephanie, Shane, and Rowan. All ready to go, and they put on a nice little intro to the show and gave Kofi a nice little package.
Yeah, the package was fantastic. Showed him starting out 11 years ago, which he's been going hard for 11 years, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great little pop. Showed him all the championships he's won. Showed him some Royal Rumble moments. Mm-hmm. It was really great to see. They did a great job with it. And then we lead into New Day coming out with Kofi. Everyone's happy. Everybody's throwing pancakes like they normally do.
Yep.
Get down the ring.
Pancakes, love them.
Love them. They start signing. Well, the new Daniel Bryan starts signing.
Didn't say a word. They just mean mugged the entire time.
Kofi reaches down the sign, and then sure enough, No Chance starts playing. Vince McMahon.
Music just hits, and
it just you felt your heart sink a little bit. Everyone started cheering for Vince McMahon though. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if he did that in the back room. Like he flipped the cheer dial up a little bit higher, but everyone started cheering.
They did. And it quickly turned into
a lot of booing. a lot of booing. Because Vince McMahon goes, hey, you know what, Kofi, thank you so much for being part of the company, being here for 11 years. But I'm sorry, I got some bad news for you. And
that's just a
sad Kofi.
A sad Kofi.
Sad Kofi. I feel like this could be something new that people can put words to, but that's a sad Kofi face right there.
And Kofi just had that look of pure and utter disappointment. I mean, if you think Big E in this picture looks bad and disappointed, Kofi throughout the whole thing was it was actually heartbreaking to see that.
But I mean, what's the sadness of Kofi Kingston? Something kind of joyful. It came to me though as a fan.
Yeah.
So Vince McMahon comes out, throws a promo saying, "Hey Kofi, I'm sorry, you're not good enough. We're making the best of the best. I gotta bring somebody else in."
And he made a new match for Fastlane's championship.
Yeah. And sure enough, it is KO.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Good KO Mania, making a sad face here too. We got a theme of sad faces right now.
This is a sad opening, a joyous opening, but a sad opening.
I guess maybe maybe we're more serious. Like he is ready to fight anyone.
Fight anyone, not everyone.
Not everyone. Not a new shirt. But yes, so KO's back. Kevin Owens back. Fastlane, Daniel Bryan, the new Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens.
Maybe the new Kevin Owens.
Maybe face Kevin Owens.
Face
Who
Kevin
knows?
Owens. I mean, it'll be interesting to see next week what.
He looks slimmer.
He does.
He looks like he's been in the gym.
He does.
Looks like he lost a bit of weight. I know.
Brand new tattoo.
Brand new tattoo. Double knee surgery.
Yeah.
Is what he came from. I didn't know it was double knee surgery.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it a little bit later tonight. He moved real good.
He did. But no. So right after this, then they cut a promo backstage with them.
Yeah.
After the commercial, after everybody clears the ring, they cut a promo backstage with them where they make a match for later on tonight, the main event, which is Kevin Owens and Kofi versus Daniel. I guess the
new Daniel Bryan,
the Vegan Alliance, we can call it. The new Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan.
Yeah, it was weird because Kevin Owens kind of looked like he was feeling bad about taking the spot, but loved the opportunity. And I guess this was retribution to give Kofi a little bit more spotlight.
I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. But it was good. I liked seeing, number one, Kevin Owens back. And I like having I like New Day's reaction. New Day's reaction was fantastic. Yeah. Kofi put on an Oscar-worthy performance in that scenario. His face,
believable.
Super you believable. Felt bad. Yeah. He had to know this was happening the entire time. I mean, it's wrestling.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was probably the best opening to
while the rest of the New Day, Big E and Xavier were just kind of going off.
It was great. Big E was fantastic. Big E is fantastic.
He's got a lot of energy.
All right. So we move over to our next full match then, which is again another return,
another surprise, another surprise entrance. This match was originally scheduled to be
a one-on-one match.
One-on-one match. Johnny Wrestling versus
Cesaro. Is it Cesaro?
Sheamus. Well, Sheamus. I mean, they would both be at the side.
Whoever.
Ciampa was supposed to be at the side.
Part of the bar.
But it was basically the continuation of last week's, your normal tag team feud, I guess.
But weird enough, so commercial it comes out. You eat the bar, come in, goes to commercial. We come out commercial. Jeff Hardy music's playing. Okay, Jeff Hardy's coming down. It's weird. Not Jeff Hardy. Not just Jeff Hardy. Also Matt Hardy.
Yes.
Which Matt Hardy was back to his broken...
yeah, he was. And he looked good.
Again, if Weight Watchers, they all hit Weight Watchers at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all doing keto.
They might have found a new trainer.
God, I don't know, but Matt Hardy he was back in great shape.
Moving good.
Looked good.
Yeah,
it was a classic Hardy match.
It was.
It really was.
And in classic Hardy matching fashion.
They did their 5 moves of doom.
Twist of fate, whisper in the wind, and swanton bomb, and
pin.
Boom, 1, 2, 3. But good to see him.
Good to see Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy wrestling together again.
Yeah, they always have some fun matches, and hopefully we get a little bit more of Matt's broken persona. That's always a fun. Nero. Now we got Brother Nero here. He's already been doing the crazy face paint. This could shape up pretty well as long as Matt Hardy stays healthy again and wants to do it.
Yeah, wants to do it. I think that's a big thing. He wants to be with his family. He's got a large family, so
yeah.
But it was good to see him back.
For that.
It was good to see him back, and it was good to see him wrestling again.
Yeah, it was. I think we had a tag team match after this as well.
Nope, it was Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair.
I'm sorry, kind of.
No, you jumped the gun on that one a little bit.
I did.
No, we had Charlotte Flair came out and talked about the whole Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey and how Ronda Rousey's a quitter and how she'd never quit, but Ronda quit, so she is not a good champion, and Charlotte would be a good champion, and whatever.
It was a very long-winded promo to finally tell us that she's going to Raw on Monday to claim the championship that was left on the ground.
Yep.
So I guess,
woo,
yay.
One thing I did notice, I don't know if you noticed it, not one mention about her dad being beat up by the animal Batista.
Batista, her dad's birthday, 70th. Happy 70th. Has 70th, Rick.
Put him in here, whatever.
Yeah, but when it's all said and done, there was 0 mention about it, and he got beat up yesterday by Dave Batista.
So weird. And Charlie's like, don't care.
Don't care. I'm just gonna go get my championship that I apparently am entitled to. That I'm even not on the show, and
I don't know. Supposedly her interview, I think it was Good Morning America, I don't know, sometime earlier this week.
Sure.
Was supposed to be a pretty good interview. She talked about wrestling, talked about the feuds going on. Talked about like Ronda Rousey. Talked about the women's revolution. So good. I mean, good for her. She's getting a little bit more spotlight in that way. She's a good face of the company.
Her promos in the ring just need to be about a minute shorter.
A minute shorter and more direction.
Yes.
Anyways, now we go to a tag team match.
Yes. A great tag team match.
Yep.
Two young guys, again from NXT. They performed on Raw really nicely, beat the Revival last night, came right over to SmackDown and challenged the pairing of Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura,
so,
with Lana at ringside.
With Lana at ringside. But before this match happened, there was a backstage promo. Again, it's been weird for SmackDown. They've had a backstage promo match, usually pretty close.
I guess you could even count this as another twist.
Yeah, kind of. But Lana comes in without an accent, which
without the accent.
Good for Lana for not having an accent, or a very weak one this time.
I mean, she's been on Total Divas for how many years now?
With no accent. Yeah, I mean, good.
It's about time.
She's from like
Florida,
New Jersey.
From New Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. But she came back there, kind of did some smack talking to Ricochet and Aleister Black. Ricochet threw a pretty good promo out saying like, "Hey man, I've been told I'm small my entire life, and I'm not strong enough to do any of this stuff."
Loves proving people wrong.
I mean, the guy does. I mean, the guy's put on some great matches. Then went right to Aleister Black and pretty much like, "Hey, you're a fake."
Yeah.
Or whatever, you're just average. And Aleister Black was like, "Nah, brah, no." Like it was darkish, but yet everything will
at the
fade
same
to black.
time. Yeah, and everything will fade to black was basically what I got out of it. And you know what? It was fantastic. It was engaging.
Talked about his tattoos a little bit too.
That's what I said. He said everything that you need to know about him is written on his flesh, which used the term
terrifying.
Flesh. Yes, very much so.
And the other thing too, remember, so this is something I think a lot of people forget, is Aleister Black is not from the United States, and English isn't his first language. But the guy gives a great promo, and it's fluent, and you can understand him. I mean, he
fooled me.
Sounds better than I do talking sometimes, which is
to his credit, just amazing.
Yes, and him and Nakamura, those two when they were in the ring throwing kicks and punches. I mean, that's two hard-hitting people there,
and it was fluid.
And they did a really good job. They really did. Again, Nakamura lines up for the Kinshasa, and Aleister Black out of nowhere, Black Mass.
Just
it's going to be a thing. Hashtag RKO Black Mass.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Black Mass out of nowhere. It's going to happen. We're going to keep seeing just a Black Mass, just kind of just. It's not going to be set up. There's not going to be no move setting it up. It's just going to pop up out of nowhere, and he's going to end matches.
It's going to be exciting every time.
It is, and it's going to be a.
I think it's been a powerful move.
I think it's going to be a match winner. I think it's going to be one of those type of moves like the RKO was for a long time. And I think it's going to be like a move like the skull crushing
finale from Miz. Yeah,
it's going to be one of those moves that it's going to be over for a long time, and we're not going to get anybody to beat it. Like,
we'll know that it's done when it's hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they go limp, and it's a good kick.
It is a good kick. It's strong. And Ricochet was flying all over this match too. Overall, it was a pretty good match. I mean,
these are two good tag team partners, because Ricochet does a lot of high flying, and he does a lot of crazy jumps and off the ropes and all this kind of stuff. But like Aleister Black does it too a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Or fakes them.
Or he does a lot of faking. But like Aleister Black and did a really good job with him. Like there's a spot where Ricochet went to do a jump over the top rope onto the floor, and Aleister Black pulled down the rope. Ricochet went over it, and then Aleister Black, after he pulled it down, he then jumped over back into the ring to land like a knee. These two guys together are fantastic.
They are.
I don't see them as like a thing that works together through their two different personas, but like as a team, oh my goodness, they're great.
Yeah. They've been making for some exciting matches. Hopefully they get some storylines down the road here where they have the chance to maybe team up every once in a while, or be maybe part of a somewhat of a faction. It seems like those are kind of coming back, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Find out,
nothing major until after Mania, I bet.
No, we'll keep seeing this kind of one-off matches against some heel mid-carders, and then we will hopefully see something else come out of them. All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
We move on to the next one, which is the RTruth. I love this photo. The RTruth
U.S.
Open
Challenge.
Which is fantastic. RTruth comes out with an American flag on his coat and goes, "I want to be like my hero, John Cena."
Who's been idolizing since he was a young boy.
A young boy. They're the same age. If anybody doesn't know that, number one, RTruth has been around wrestling I think actually longer than John Cena.
It could very well be.
Because RTruth feels like I've watched RTruth my entire life wrestling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure RTruth at least was. He might not have been spotlight main show, but I'm pretty sure he's been around for a lot longer than John Cena has.
So we get RTruth in a ring with Carmella, and they do their 7-second
dance break.
Yeah, where they floss and whatever, and Fortnite dance all over the place. But then he says, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have the U.S. Open Challenge like my hero John Cena does," and then Cien Almas's
music hits.
Drops. Yeah. They come out, and we're like, "Okay, I like this match. I like
him and Vega. Yep.
This is gonna be good." And then as they get halfway down the ramp
to the ring, halfway to the ring.
Yep. We got Rey Mysterio's music drops.
Yeah, and he just comes out like a man on a mission.
Yeah, he gives a quick blow to Cien to the back of his head, slides into the ring, and gets ready to fight.
Yeah.
Cien gets mad, gets in the ring also. RTruth is like, "I don't know what to do."
He says he doesn't want to face either of them, and then he's like, "I'm going to make John Cena proud."
Yeah, I'm going to make John Cena proud. And we get a triple threat match
for the U.S. title.
Yeah, out of nowhere. It was fantastic.
The match was short, but it was
very short, and you could kind of see the telegraphing from a mile away what was going to happen for the most part, that RTruth was going to win in some weird way.
But actually, it wasn't even that weird. I mean,
no, it was a fantastic ending to it.
Good spots all the way around, some high flying. Everybody traded blows, and then Ray got them both on a 619 side by side, and RTruth ducked out of the way of it. Simply enough, he hit Andrade with it, and then he
pulled up a fantastic roll up pin.
Yeah,
that thing was smooth. Rey Mysterio comes right out of it, and as Rey Mysterio's feet are touching the ground, he's being rolled backwards into a roll-up pin. 1, 2, 3, RTruth.
Yep, makes it away with it. I just loved Rey Mysterio just smiling the entire time.
He looked so happy.
It was.
He looked like, "Hey, bro, got me. Like, dude, it was very, very happy about the entire thing. Seeing attack Rey.
Yep, right at the end, and that was just kind of it. There was really no repercussions off of that whatsoever. So it was great. It was a great little spot. I'm glad that RTruth has the title for a little bit. I think it's an entertaining U.S. title rather than having Shinsuke just hold on to it for a little while, or
being traded between Shinsuke and
Rusev or some other mid card. I mean, if there's going to be any mid card title that's going to have some relevancy, I feel like RTruth has it for right now. There's nobody else. I think that I'd rather maybe get Aleister Black in there sometime after Mania or something.
That's what I feel like we're gonna see. We're gonna see a bunch of open challenges with RTruth each week now, and we're gonna see kind of him keep growing his stock a little bit more, kind of make that title strong again, which is nice to see. Somebody else trying to make another mid card title that strong of a title. And then we get maybe a call-up, win it. Maybe one of those guys win it. Maybe you get like a Sami Zayn gets a return, he wins it.
Ooh, yeah, that's a possibility too.
Maybe KO doesn't win this, but comes back and becomes the face of America once more.
Oh man, Kevin Owens, face of America,
which lasted a week. I remember that,
and that's so disappointing because that was so great.
His giant face plastered all over the ramp. He walked around his face each and every time.
Yeah.
But yes, so RTruth wins. Still retains the U.S. title. Let's see where we go from there.
Absolutely.
Yep. We move on to the next match. Which...
Actually, we have to pause because Lacey Evans did come out.
That's right. Lacey Evans came out, walked down the ramp.
And then walked right back up.
No, you forgot something.
Oh, she took off 2 of her gloves.
Yeah, so we're seeing an evolution of Lacey Evans now, if you notice. So first time we saw Lacey Evans, she walked into the arena, didn't even go down the ramp.
Yep, just right on the stage.
And then walked back. Second time we saw Lacey Evans, walked halfway down the ramp, went back.
But then Heavy Machinery that second time mocked her. That was the only reason why.
And then third time, walked down to the end of the ramp, where Sonya Deville was, turn around and walk back. Then the time before, last Monday, she walked all the way down to the ring, turned around, right back up. And then now tonight, all the way down to the ring, removed both gloves.
Took out her fan.
Took her fan back out and walked back up to the ramp. I
love it.
I don't know what's happening. I don't get it, but sure.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't understand it either, but I love it.
Yep. And then we go to the next match, which is what we're seeing here, the outcome of the next match.
One more interjectory. I hate to do this. AJ Styles had a little mini promo in the back about the Styles and the house he built, and then Randy Orton just showed up out of nowhere.
Smiles at him.
And that was it. So just you know what's going on there. Just gotta point it out.
That's true.
A little story building.
Yeah,
maybe,
Randy Orton versus AJ Styles. We're gonna get a phenomenal forearm into an RKO.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen.
Think he could reverse a Styles Clash into an RKO?
No, but we won't see a Styles Clash land at all. So
ever
since Styles almost killed somebody.
Yeah, poor James Ellsworth.
Yeah, well,
Rip James Ellsworth.
May he rest without chin.
He rests without chin. All right, main event.
That was 2 okay promos. Yeah. Main event. We get the tag team of, like I said, Kofi Kingston and KO Mania, Kevin Owens, versus the vegan assassins,
the vegan hit squad,
of the new Daniel Bryan and Rowan. So Daniel Bryan gets an extra name and Rowan loses a name. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
So somebody
Daniel Bryan absorbed Rowan's name.
So that's how WWE works. Somebody else gains a name, and then the other people have to lose names for those people to gain a name.
There's only a set amount of total names. Like it's like almost a character limit in descriptor and bios.
But it's for the entire roster.
But it's for the entire roster, right?
Okay, so Rowan, poor guy, lost his first name.
Yeah.
Good to see Rowan wrestle. Rowan actually had to wrestle.
Yeah, and without the
weird
jumpsuits. I think what's hurt Rowan the entire time he's ever been in the ring is he always has to wrestle under a persona, under a bludgeoner, right? Just a strong, powerful, not so athletic, just kind of straight in your face kind of guy.
Yep.
Even with the Wyatts and with the Bludgeon Brothers, and now we get to see him do some stuff tonight, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And he's a big human being.
He is. He's a big guy. He is a very big guy. Especially compared to somebody smaller like Daniel Bryan, which gives you a great scaling of how big Rowan really is. It was good to see him going. Daniel Bryan started the match, tagged Rowan in right away. Mm-hmm. They kind of go back and forth. Kevin Owens does some crazy stuff. Right before a commercial break, he does a swanton bomb.
It was an over the top rope swanton outside the ring.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was.
He grabbed the top rope and just flung himself right up and over, and it looked good.
It looked really good.
So we get some back and forth, quite a bit back and forth this entire match, I'd say.
Yeah, it was a good paced match for a main event. It had its highs, high spots, not a lot of holds. Kevin Owens had a really cool super kick on Eric Rowan when he was on the side.
We get kind of near the end of the match. We get Rowan on the outside. Get Kofi does his
little stage dive off the turnbuckle, and Kevin Owens hit a pop-up powerbomb on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan kicked out. I'm sorry.
No. It was a pop-up, sit-down powerbomb into a roll-up.
Yep. I apologize for that.
The most level-stepped move I think I've ever described in my entire life.
It looked like one move.
It did. It really did.
It looked great.
It looked great, but it was a pop-down, sit-down.
Pop-up, sit-down.
Powerbomb. Roll up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was great.
It was good. But yes, we ended up getting KO with a pin on Daniel Bryan.
off of a new, seemingly new finishing move.
I forgot about this.
The last twist of the night.
So we saw a lot of things of old come back. We saw Matt Hardy come back. We saw a KO come back from injury. And we saw a move that we haven't seen in some time, a traditional stunner. Gut kick and all. Gut kick, stunner.
And this was well set up too. Wasn't expected. Daniel Bryan got tossed into the ring post.
No, he missed
his knee. Missed his knee into the ring post. Dodged. And then KO just turned around, gut kicked him, and stunnered him. And it was 1, 2, 3. So Kevin Owens got the pin here.
And it was kind of weird too because the ref comes over to Kevin Owens, raises just Kevin Owens' hand. He kind of makes sure he points at Kofi, makes Kofi's hand get raised. Kevin Owens kind of feels kind of like a face, but not really a face.
It's just hard to. He's not smiling. He's not congratulating. Like, I mean, okay, he's been back for a few hours, right?
Yep.
It's hard to judge, but like I think. Are we supposed to get the appearance that he's struggling to be a face, but he's gonna try? Like, I'm gonna try to be good, or I guess we'll see, right? I mean, we got a week. We got next week's show, then we got Fastlane. I don't think Kofi's entirely out of this picture yet. I think Daniel Bryan's losing a little steam as champion.
I think I put on Twitter actually right after SmackDown that I added Kofi Kingston saying Kofi's okay. You have me to look forward to. I feel like it's going to be a Kofi Kingston
main event or a title match at
Mania, maybe a triple threat. I think Kofi's not done yet.
Or do we just get a straight KO versus Kofi?
That wouldn't be bad either. I wouldn't mind seeing those two go after each other.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Kofi is not out of this picture yet by any means. No. Not even close. We're going to see more of Kofi being a main eventer. I don't know why we're getting it over New Day. I guess New Day has really nothing else to do in the tag team. But it's good to see Kofi push.
It is. It is very good to see.
11 years.
And it's a long time. And it's a very good career, too. Hopefully this leads into other members of the new gig getting their respective pushes, too.
Big E push.
A Big E push.
Big E. Want more Big E.
Need more Big E.
Need more Big E. Yes. And then so I guess that was really...
a show ended, so... SmackDown Live
ended. It was a surprising show.
It was a good show. It was a nice fluid show. It didn't seem like it too long.
We got some people returning, which was nice to see.
It shook things up a little bit before.
But there were a lot of paint by number matches that we saw. There were a lot of matches that were like, this is a predictable match. We know how it's going to end.
Yep.
RTruth was a very paint by numbers match.
Yep.
We knew something was going to happen.
The Hardys were a very paint by number match.
Yep. The only thing I think that caught me off guard for matches was the Kofi Kevin Owens match.
Yeah,
because I thought Kofi was going to get the pin.
I did too.
And Kevin Owens with the surprise
pin. I could have also seen Daniel Bryan grab a pin because he's
gonna lose. He's gonna keep losing until
pay per view.
He's gonna be the Charlotte Flair of this year, where Charlotte Flair lost every match during the normal shows, and then we get to pay-per-views, and she stays undefeated for a year.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
It's going to be.
One more thing before we say our adieus.
Yeah.
There was a picture that was tweeted out.
Yeah.
By the WWE and Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
It's the most powerful picture I think in the company.
It might be going on a new shirt.
I hope it is. I would buy it. I think right away. It's this picture here. It's the mug shots
of the man.
Those don't look like mug shots. They look like beauty shots that were taking place in the
backstage.
Somewhere
On a backdrop.
Yep, I do like how her PD number is not actually showing at all, but whatever. They're fantastic shots. I mean, they are. She is touched up perfectly. Her hair is on point.
Yep. WWE shop tweeted out, "Would you like to see this on a shirt?"
And it was
Becky Lynch promptly responded with,
"I need bail money."
Yes,
but
for bail money.
Responded again, saying, "Well, don't worry, I can pay for it myself. WWE takes care of me. But can I write this off?"
Amazing.
It was great. It was fantastic. So, or can I expense it? I don't know.
Expense? Yeah.
But
it's fantastic.
It was this is a great photo. This is a fantastic storyline. Yeah, I feel like I'm living in the Attitude Era again a little bit.
Just a little bit. When she's on screen, when there's something to do with her, it's a fun time. It is very fun.
It's a great time.
Yeah.
But so so that's our show. Like I said, we're Wrestling on Tap. This was the SmackDown review.
Yep.
I'm Jay Ninny.
I'm Andrew Brony.
You can follow us on Twitter. I just started up if you want to. We just created that.
That bad boy.
Yeah, pop that bad boy up.
Today.
Again, we'll see you on Friday again on YouTube with Last Call, where we cover all the smaller shows, 205 Live, the 2 NXTs, and then we'll be back on Monday for live streaming with Raw, the Raw Ride Along. So yeah,
come
chat, pass the word, subscribe, hit likes, thumbs up, whatever you're supposed to do with these things. But yeah.
Hey, we will see you on Friday.
Have a fantastic few days and
be well.
Bye.